do this. What's up, team? Welcome to Motosumo. My name is Ben Parsons. Hope you're doing wonderfully, hope you're doing amazing, because this is your class. I'm filming this on a Tuesday lunchtime-ish. It's Christmas week. Everyone's feeling festive, everyone's feeling happy. At least I hope we are, team. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun in this class. That's not to say this might not be a little bit tricky. It might be a little bit tough, it might be a little bit challenging, because that's what Stronger Together is. It's there to test you out, it's there to push you just a little bit more than maybe a traditional class would, because what we do is we do it as a team. It's very challenge-based, it's very performance-based, we do it together. I programmed it, so basically I'm your co-writer. I'm there doing it with you, Amy, and that's why it is very exciting. Two things before we kick off, team. Number one, if you're doing the on-demand class, please jump on one of our live classes when you can, because our live classes, it's where it's at. It's an interactive app, so why don't you come and join us on the leaderboard and come and get interactive with us? Well, that is where we get to use all these emojis. That's where we get to have a bit of fun. I get to call out your name, I get to learn a little bit about you, and that is fun. Apart from that, team, if you're also doing the big team display in the gym or something, make sure you download the app. I want to see you on the leaderboard just as well as anyone else. I want to see as many of you on that leaderboard as possible. Now that we got that sorted, let's get cracking on. So we're going to start the way we always do, whether it is beginner class or all the way at the other end, a Stronger Together class. And that is by bringing it down to resistance 0. Then I want you to just start your legs moving, find a little bit of pace, and you'll find that this is your resistance 0. Absolutely no resistance on your bike whatsoever. So you start just moving your legs there. And then what we do is we just add a tiny bit of resistance. We add that little bit, that little touch of resistance there, and that becomes resistance 1. You should basically be able to feel a little bit of support, a little bit of weight under those legs. But it shouldn't be mad heavy. It shouldn't be crazy heavy. It also shouldn't be crazy light as well. We want to have that little bit of resistance. And so, from here, we're gonna put some tunes on and we're gonna get it going. Once again, Amy, I hope you're ready. Hope you've had a wicked one. Just checking where you are in the world now, Amy, as well. Whoa. But let's put some tunes on. What do we fancy today? I fancy a little bit of this. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. There's my music. Cool, with those legs moving around. There we go. Took a while, but we got there. With those legs moving around. What I'm going to talk to you about is first your resistance and then also your cadence. Remember, team, as we know, there are 4 main resistances. You've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 main resistances there. Number 1 is the lowest one. This is the one that we sort of call our flat road, because it should feel like you're not going uphill or you're not going downhill. Resistance 4 is that top one. It is your heaviest one. It's the one that you almost struggle to move those legs with. If you think of it sort of like incline, like a hill type thing, the resistance 4 is the one where you're climbing the steepest hill, and resistance 1 is that flat road. That is another way of thinking about it. Right now, we're just chilling out at a relatively low cadence in your lowest resistance as well. We're never gonna head back to that resistance 0 until we get to that cool down, because it's too easy. Your cadence, team, as I just mentioned, is basically your speed, so it's basically how fast you're going. We use the metrics of those numbers, which are RPM, and it's also the colors as well. So you see that little semicircle at the bottom of your screen, as well as that number. That's all your cadence meter. So we're going to play around with those letters, those numbers, just as we play around with those resistances as well. But first, Amy, let's get a little bit warm. Let's start to get the body warm. And the only way we do that is by picking up that pace. What a tune. Let's get ready to go. 30 seconds on the clock. Yellow zone. 3, 2, 1, go! Yes, Amy. Amy, I hope you've had a wonderful day. Morning, evening. Oh, you're in the UK. Happy Tuesday lunchtime to you. Festive week. So I hope it's been a wicked one. And it will continue to be a wicked one as well. 3, 2, 1. Whee, look who's here. It's Cycling Ninja. It's Pardo. What's up, Dream Team? We're gonna go for that again. Another 30 seconds to the clock. Let's pick up that pace. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. 2 more of those coming up. Just a little 2 more. Let's wait till that drop. Can we get on those hundreds? Amy, I'm looking at you. I know you can. 100 to 110. 3, 2, 1, go! 4, 3, 2, 1. Little breather. Starting to feel a little bit warm now. Starting to feel good. As promised, we got the one final one. Amy, red zone. It's super fast. Maybe here now. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes, Ramona. Wicked to see you on that leaderboard. Go on, Amy. Maybe getting those hundreds. Yes, Amy. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. We slow it down. Amazing work there. It's resistance 2 time. Resistance 2. Feel that little bit of weight. Hit that drop, 30 seconds, 90 to 100, 3, 2, 1, let's go! So we've lifted up that resistance, we've headed into that second resistance. Yes, Ramona. Cool team. Pulling it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love that. Yes, Amy. Ramona, how are you doing today? You feeling good? You feeling pumped? We're getting through this warm up, but I think we're going to extend that time. Let's get a minute of work in there. 90 to 100, 60 seconds. Let's go. So we've doubled that amount of time there, Amy. And I've just sort of chucked that in there without properly letting you know what we got coming up. But as we come into this next song, it's a big one. It's called Feel the Energy. And Amy, I'm hoping you're doing exactly that. Remember, we are in that resistance 2 right now, Amy. So we've made that a little bit heavier.
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on.
3, 2, 1. Feeling good, feeling a little bit warmer now. I know you are. So we're gonna go for even longer. 90 seconds of work, 90 to 100. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Same resistance, extra amount of time. We work with those 30-second efforts in those resistance ones. Then we work with that 1 minute. Yo, let's add on that extra time. Okay, a minute to go. Boom, halfway. "30 seconds left, go!" Okay, another 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. These Stronger Together classes always really get me going. They get you going from early, don't they? They make you want to lift that energy up. 30 second sprint. 3, 2, 1, go! It's only 30 seconds. It's to finish off this song. So let's make the most of it. Big up, another 12 seconds coming into that new song. Finish the last song off strong. Finish, start this song off strong. 3, 2, 1, we slow it down. Breathe. It's time for the big resistances. 3 and 4, we spend most of this class in resistance in 3 and 4. Bang man, we've done a big old warm up. So we're gonna go straight into a 5-minute round. Straight into those big rounds, we've already done a 90-second one. Now why don't we add another 3.5 minutes onto that? Constant work there, team. Messing around with little pushes, with little changes. Starting in resistance 3. We have not hit resistance 3 yet, so let's find that in the legs. And when you're hitting 80 to 90 in resistance 3, starting your 5-minute round, we go in 7, 6, 5, 4, ready, 3, 2, 1, 80 to 90, let's go. Yes, cycling ninja. Woo. Love your work. Amy, I want you to add a little bit of resistance onto there. 80 to 90 for now. So we do a minute here. And then what we're gonna do is in about 20 seconds time, we're gonna add on just a little bit of resistance and you're gonna hold this number. All you need to do is hold your cadence and we're gonna add on a little bit of resistance in 10 seconds. We're only holding that for 30. Adding on a little bit of 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All you need to do is maintain. That's the aim, just maintain that number. We're already doing this like extra, this like 3+ resistance for another 7 seconds, then we get to take it off. So back to your normal resistance 3, in 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Okay, resistance 4, in 3, 2, 1, stay sat down, 70 to 80. Again here for a minute. Find that 70 to 80. Oh, Amy, how are we? Woo. along the same line that we did last time. Oh man. We can do that 30-second of like extra, additional. Yes, Harshal. What up? Okay, 7 seconds, we make that little increase. 3, 2, 1, little increase. Hold your cadence. Just hold that cadence. It's only for 30 seconds. And then we get to pull it off a little bit. Don't you worry. I got you covered. Oh, Amy. We feeling that now. We feeling that? Three, 2, 1, take it off. Maintain that number. A touch of light relief, and for that final minute, all we can do is stand up. All we can do is for a minute-long climb. Standing up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes, Amy, jump on that beat. That's a lovely beat to jump on. 1, 2. Another 30. Let's take it all the way to the end. Got that final 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes. That was an entire 5-minute round. Take it out to resistance 2 for me. We're gonna pick up the pace, quite literally. Resistance 2, you got a race coming up. How are you feeling about this? 2 minutes as fast as you can, Amy. Resistance 2, we go in for 3, 2, 1, it's 2 minutes. Ooh, ooh. This song has got a very aggressive name, Skull Crusher. But why not? We use a bit of the aggressive nature of the song to put into our riding. Okay, 30 seconds in. Go on, Amy, it becomes a bit of endurance, doesn't it? 25 seconds left, let's go. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Also, boom. We're in that final 10 minutes. Amy, how was that? I know it was tough. And it was, you know. And that was tough. But we get ready to finish off. We're about to come into a final 6-minute round. 6 minutes and then you're done. Starting in resistance 4. Standing up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 6 minutes, Amy, and then you are done. Amy, that was a huge race. Remember, this is all challenge based. So we've already done one race. We've got another one coming up. But we're gonna do 5 minutes. Just as we did before, in your heavier resistances. Let's get those legs grinding away again. Resistance 3, 3, 2, 1, resistance 3. Really think about that form, think about your chest up breathing. Legs are really starting to feel it now. Aiming, I know, especially after that race. 2 minutes. Woo. That's a bit of a finisher, that is, isn't it? I didn't finish in that. Just because we're sort of winding down till Christmas doesn't mean we wind down in these classes. Let's go! So we're 80 to 90 here, Amy. Okay, resistance 4, sat down, coming up. In 3, 2, 1. 'Get ready to drop it back down. Oh, that's heavy, isn't it? Back down to resistance 3 coming up. Resistance 3, 3, 2, 1. You can slowly start to pick up that pace again. 80 to 90. Love this song. 30 seconds, we're back on resistance 4. Standing up, last climb. That'll be your final 2 minutes of work. And you really think about what do you want to gain from this last 2 minutes. How do you want to sort of finish this class off? These last 2 minutes are going to be sort of make or break, if you know what I mean. Because they're going to be big. Resistance 4, standing up. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, building up for that final minute. Okay, ready to finish it off. That's what we got coming up, Amy. It's not 2 minutes this time, don't you worry. It's only a minute, which means it's about letting loose. Okay, 10 seconds. Sitting down in 7, 6, 5, 4, resistance 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Big tune. 20. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. Oh, Amy, wonderful work. That was tough as well. Remember, drop it down to resistance 0. Grab a little sip of water if you want one. Oh, yes. Big deep breaths in. Take it out. Gently roll those shoulders back for me. Lean your head up to one side. Feel that nice little stretch down there all the time. Slowing your heart rate down, slowing your breath down. Head up to the other side. Lean your head forward. Naturally, you'll hold a lot of tension in that upper back and everything, but we just want to get rid of that. We don't need it. Take a final big deep breath in for me. And out. Stand it up. What you're going to do is push both your heels down. Amy, you've been wonderful. May I just say. 24 classes in. 24 is my lucky number as well, so that's a nice moment that we shared. Spin your legs around, let's do the same thing on the other side. Another little wiggle out in that. Festive period coming up. I'm feeling festive. A few days. I might even wear a bit of a costume on Thursday for my classes. We'll see, but I will. Cool. From there, take your arms up and over your head. Little lean over. Oh, very nice, little lean over to the other side. Even nicer, bring it round into the center, where I want to officially say thank you so much for joining me. That has been a wicked one, and genuinely it was a lovely one. Hope to see you very soon in a class on that leaderboard. Making sure as always you're clicking pause and save, and making sure you're finding us and me on social media as well. Lots of love, team, and I'll see you later. Peace out.